When John and Larry first approached me about the classes they were going to be running, teaching kids how to frame houses, teaching kids how to do masonry work, plumbing, electrical, etc. They said, "Hey, we need some materials for the class." I said, "Great, happy to help." And that was early on. That was before we really had a sense of what they were really up to over here. But we donated some materials, and we got great feedback from them that the class went well. And then they said, "Hey, Matt, we'd really love you to come down and see what we're doing." So I did. And that really blew me away. I had no idea the scope of what they had going on here. To hear John speak of the vision, it really took me away and really impressed me. And so we've committed to donating materials for their class each semester to make it easier on them, because obviously the financial concern is real. John mentioned if they had to pay instructors to teach these courses, it wouldn't be feasible. If they had to buy materials at market rate, it wouldn't be feasible. So we're doing the bit that we can to help them in that mission.
So Servant's Heart started as a nonprofit 13 years ago. We've actually been out in the community. We started really with this idea that came from my father and a group of men that said, "Hey, 5 days will work. On the 6th day, we're going to go out and volunteer and get involved in our community. And the best way for us to volunteer is do something that we're really good at." So they were all like, "We're good at building. Let's go solve some building problems for people that can't afford us." So Servant's Heart started as a grassroots initiative just to go into the community and solve problems. So early on, 20 years ago, we were building small handicap ramps, and we were trying to get creative options for churches and nonprofits in the areas, helping some distressed people in the city. Today, we have two parts of what Servant's Heart does. We're actually in the community every day doing service projects. We do about 40 to 60 projects in the community, ranging from small ones like grab rails and handrails, stuff like that, all the way up to 2 years ago, we finished an indoor pool facility at a camp up in West Milford.
Yeah, I started volunteering with Servant's Heart about 6 years ago with my dad. I had no construction experience, but on my very first day, I learned how to tile. We were at New City Kids, after-school program for young people in Patterson, and they needed new bathrooms. So I learned how to tile on that site, and it was really awesome because it was the first time that I was entrusted with something on the very first day. I had learned a new skill, and I felt really empowered. And I think what kept me coming back to Servant's Heart was that I had this group that really believed in me and really were excited to teach me and really empower an organization to continue building up young people.
Laundry, cold and hot. So which one would be hot?
We have 4 core values: love, empower, train, and serve. And one of the things I've seen as I've interacted with a lot of young people is that they're excited about getting into the trades, they just don't know the on-ramps. And so one of my hopes is that we can be an on-ramp for young people. And we've already seen that. We've graduated about 76 students, and about half of them have actually started on-ramping. One of the things that we try and do in this program is give them a high level of construction experience. So they may not want to be a plumber, but it's really helpful if you're going to be even a general contractor to understand basic plumbing. That the toilet's the first thing you lay out when you frame a building. Otherwise, you're going to be going back with your crew and reframing the frame to get the toilet location. So there's a lot of connections. We work as a family together in our industry, the construction industry. And so one of the things we try and do here is give them a very high level of this is what the construction process looks like. So part of what I would say is if you are looking for somebody, come visit us, come stop in here. You can reach out to us, find out more about what days we're meeting and stuff like that. I tell folks all the time, for us, it's not about the money. We don't take somebody's money. It's a free program. So for me, it's about the individual. I care about the individual coming. It's not about the money. It's about them seeing success. So we welcome you down. We welcome those conversations, and we'd love to have you down here at some point to kind of help you in the process of growing your own business and introduce you to some new people that are just beginning their experience in the trades.
What they're doing here at Servant's Heart to speak to a younger generation and get them interested in the trades and learning the trades and recognizing that there is a really good career opportunity in the trades for them is great.